I'm Jason with the All Things Open team. We're here with Bill. Please introduce yourself to the ATO community.
Sure. Bill Higgins. I'm Vice President of watsonx Platform Engineering and Open Innovation at IBM.
Thanks for being here today, Bill. What's exciting about the future of AI?
What's not exciting? It's really fun because I don't know about you, but I've been in technology my whole career. You feel like you might have hit a place where technology wasn't that exciting, and all of a sudden you have one of these eras where things just go so fast. Like I was thinking on the drive over here, in my career, I've been in the industry for 25 years. I joined the industry sort of at the tail end of the web becoming ubiquitous, lived through the rise of mobile computing and now the era of AI, so I don't know what's not exciting about it.
Well, there's a lot of excitement. There's also a lot of challenges. Can you talk about some of the challenges that we're facing today with AI?
Well, I think there's different classes of challenges. So there's, of course, the technical challenges. I think the one I spend more time thinking about, probably because I'm a parent of 3 kids, is just what's society going to look like 20 years from now? Not trying to be hyperbolic, but if we think about past, real shifts forward in technology like the Industrial Revolution, the world was just a different place on the other side of it. And so 5 years ago, I would have told you, I think I know what the world's going to look like as my kids start to get into the workforce, but now I really couldn't tell you.
Let's talk about the evolution of open source and AI. Where are we today, and where do you see AI evolving in 2025?
There was kind of like small amounts of open source AI, but then the way I think about it is when ChatGPT came out in November 2022, was it? Yeah, 2022. For a while, that was just central to everything. That's what that kind of defined the AI universe for so many people. But all of a sudden, Llama came out, and all of a sudden, you saw this explosion of open source contribution, both in the platform space, but also the model space. So in the 2023-2024 timeframe, I was really focused on the platform aspects of AI with the open source inference server like VLLM. And, how do we make this work on diverse hardware with things like the Triton kernels? But more recently, I've been focused on the open source models, including the Granite models that come out of my company, IBM.
Do you have any best practices or new tools that you're excited about that you could share with the ATO community?
For a while, we were really focused on how do we make this stuff work in production for enterprises and large companies, and so that's really about robustness and heavy dutiness. But for the past 6 months or so, I've personally been really thinking about AI for developers. And there's a technology that helps you run models on your laptop or any edge device called Ollama that I think is just really a wonderful technology. Some people, have used it or heard of it. And it actually comes from some folks who came from Docker, so they, really understand how to make things run in a very efficient, modular way. And so with Ollama, you can, install it on your laptop and then very easily with just like a line of code, get access to so many models and then run them on your desktop. So it's just a really elegant solution to make AI accessible for a developer desktop.
Sounds like a great way for someone to get started with AI. Bill, is there anything else you want to add today?
No, just a huge thank you to the All Things Open leadership and community. It's such a wonderful thing that you all do. And just glad that, myself and IBM could be a part of it.
Well, thanks for being on the podcast. Thanks for your support. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.